How's everything, guys? Now the Canelo's fight is coming. Some people are arguing about if he deserves credit for this fight or not, and not only in this fight, but during his whole career. People constantly speak about how much credit he deserves, and he is not the single case for this. This happened almost for every top boxer. One of them is Floyd Mayweather. So, being that these controversies arise, I wanna talk about this concept. I wanna introduce you this concept. And this concept is the amount of credit that a fighter deserves for a fight. I proposing to give this concept in a percentage, but how is arrived in the field, and how comes to the mind of the people. I wanna talk about what is with it, why is this so important in boxing. Well, first you think about you take you think to think about philosophically about a fight. You'll find that there is never a 100% fair fight. There is always some factors that make a certain fight do not be 100% fair. For example, that it's a fight that is shorter than his opponent. It's a fight that is lighter than his opponent. Is a fight that has thicker bones than his opponent. He's a fighter has better team, a better trainer, a better physical conditioner, some factors like that, the age, the experience of that fighter is always going to fight in a boxing match. The thing is that what is the tolerance? Because it is like it is. We cannot change this phenomena, because it's simply like this. It depends on the environment that the fighter grow up and several other factors, and it is what it is, man. So even theoretically can be a fight at 100% fair. In practice, this is impossible. It's not possible. So what is the amount of credit you will give for a fight? Seeing that if the fighter win that fight, we're gonna give you him a number. That number is the concept that I want you to introduce in boxing. The concept of credit. What is the amount of credit that a boxer deserves for a certain fight? For instance, Canelo's next fight is versus Callum Smith. It is a great example, because we're gonna be seeing a man that physically is disadvantaged. Is shorter, is lighter, against a man that is 1.91 meters. So physically, Canelo is in disadvantage, but when it comes to experience, when it comes to the momentum, who is an advantage here? For example, we know that Callum Smith struggled his last fight. Some people think that he lost that fight. Personally, I think that it was a very close fight that could have gone either way. But anyway, someone could say that he comes not out of a great moment of his career. So, what are the categories we're gonna use to give this number a percentage? This number call it credit, the amount of credit for this fight. In the categories boxing experience, their last, I don't know, the last fight, the last 3 fights, the last 5 fights, I don't know. Could be a physical advantage. It could be the fighting camp, the thing that they have to prepare for the fight. It could be the support of the people, the support of the market, who is the outside the fight. Who have more achievement in his career. All of these things we can include to give a fighter this credit that he deserves. For example, imagine that Callum Smith should have come on a PO victory over John Ryder. So the amount of credit that Canelo will receive for this fight, maybe it will be very high. But seeing that it wasn't his best performance last time, the amount of credit that Canelo is gonna receive for this fight maybe will be lower than it should be. So that's it, guys. Just for to speak a little bit about boxing. Imagine that we'll achieve some point where we could say, you know what, I think Manny Pacquiao have a 75.75% of credit of his victories. I don't know, Oscar de la Hoya, and 70%, you know, something like that. So that's it, guys. Please think about it. Thank you for watching this video, and see you next time. Thank you, guys.